Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. All right, right now, guys, I'm going to talk about the Samsung Galaxy S24 and compare it to the Google Pixel 9 Pro. Now, both these phones were released about a year ago. The S24 was released, I believe, in the beginning of 2024, and the Pixel 9 Pro was released 2024 of October, I believe. So about a year ago, maybe a little over a year. I'm not sure, but it might have been September. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and kind of break down the similarities and differences between these two and see if you guys are interested in either one of these. Let's see which one is the better value. Now, with the S24, I got it on Cricket. I think I got it for $199, and I think I got it for with the first month service, which was $60, and I think it cost me something like $270 or $280, which is a fantastic deal for a S24. I mean, you can't beat that. I mean, I don't even think you get it at that price for used in the used market. So, anyways, let's go ahead and turn these phones around, and guys can kind of take a look at the displays. Both of them rock really, really nice displays. Both of them are, this is an AMOLED, and Samsung calls it AMOLED. Here's an OLED. They're both vibrant. The colors are beautiful. Very, very nice. And of course, you're getting the pure Android experience with the Google phone here. And then with this one here, you have the Samsung One UI. Depends on your preference. I like the simplicity of the Google phones, but at the same time, I still love Samsung's skin. And, I use both of these phones. I've been using the Samsung a lot lately. And all I got to say is, man, this phone is fast. This is a fast phone. It's faster than the Pixel 9 Pro. Now, that's just my opinion. I actually haven't run a speed test, so I'm going to do that right now. Right after we go over some basic specs. I believe that the S24 has the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, and of course we have the Tensor G4 Tensor 4, or whatever you call it, the Google Tensor 4G or whatever it is, chip on the Pixel 9 Pro. So it's the fourth generation. So speed-wise, you're going to get a faster phone with the Samsung. But when you're using it, you're going to actually you might have more pleasure using the Pixel 9 Pro, because for some reason, man, I just love this phone. I don't know what it is. It's heavier than the Samsung. The Samsung is actually really, really light. This phone's only about 165 grams. Here, I think you're looking at about 199 grams. So it's 200 grams versus 165 grams, about 35 gram difference. So you do feel it. And screen-wise, I believe this is a 6.2, and I think here we have a 6.3. But all in all, they're pretty similar as far as dimensions are concerned. Both of these phones have triple camera setups in the back. We have a vertical one and a horizontal one, whichever one you prefer. If you like the horizontal, you get the Pixel 9 Pro. If you like the vertical, Samsung sticks with the vertical on almost all their phones now. So you can't really tell the difference between a Samsung, A series or a S series if you just look at it from the back. So it's kind of weird. They haven't really made a big difference between their premium phones versus their budget-friendly devices. But all in all, if you look at the back, I like the texture better on the Pixel, because it's probably not as scratch prone as the one here on the Samsung. For some reason, I feel like you can get scratches a lot easier. Now, I do use a case for both of these phones, so that's a mandatory. That's a must. Using a case. I mean, you spend a lot of money on a phone. You got to have a case, man. So definitely throw a case on both of them. Other than that, I think camera-wise, that's going to come down to preference. Personally, for photos, I think that the Google phone is just by far superior with zoom and just pictures. So, for example, I went out to the casino today, and I was out and about, and I took this photo, right before I mean, I think it's dusk. What do you call it? Dusk, right? And this is the picture that I took with the Samsung. And it's a good picture. But then I took that same photo with the Pixel. And man, just like, it's just brighter. I mean, it just looks great. Just look how amazing the sky looks here. I mean, this just looks really, really nice. I'm not saying that the Samsung photo's not good, but I just feel like you're just getting a lot more color, reproduction, and more detail, definitely more detail on the Pixel phone. I mean, just look at that. The Pixel just has better detail. I mean, just by far. So I also did some photos in the daytime, and so this one's pretty much, I think I took it almost exact. So let's go ahead and just kind of zoom that one in and zoom this one in, and you can see, I think the Samsung looks good here. I think the Samsung does look good here when you start zooming, but I think when you look at it from far, it's just kind of washed out. So definitely the Pixel has the better photography here. And then this is the daytime photo. It's another photo I took right before the sun came down. A couple more here, and then I took some other videos here. But okay, let's get to the photos here. All right, let's go ahead and get to the photos. All right, here we go. Daytime photo. And here's one that I took. I tried to take about the same shot, but I know it didn't come out exactly the same. But you can see that, you know, Samsung actually does a good job here. It does a good job. But the Google phone just does a better job. The Pixel just does a better job. So let's see if there's any more on here. And I think that was it. But all in all, I think if photos are your concern, definitely go with the Pixel. Let's take one just right now with both of these phones. And just kind of give you guys let's go a real quick snapshot right here. I'm going to take it right here. Right here, I'm going to take the same picture with both of them. 1, 2, 3. All right, go. And see what happened. So here we got that one, and we have this one. So very good photos on both. I mean, this is an excellent photo. I mean, I'm telling you, this is a great photo. This is more of the what I'm seeing with my eyes right now. So the Pixel is producing more of what I'm seeing. But honestly, they're both great, man. They're both great. Honestly, I couldn't tell you which one is better. I kind of like the depth of the Samsung. I think this one looks really, really nice too. I think the Samsung's got more clarity here. So I think for some reason, this one is more of like a portrait. It's kind of has a portrait effect. And then this one. And let's go ahead and do another one. Let's do another photo. Just see. I'm going to do this vase right here. All right, just do that, and then just do that, and then compare them side by side, and tell me what you guys think. I think this is more natural, and this is just more kind of overproduced colors, but I think this is what you're mostly going to get. If you're actually looking at it, this is probably more accurate. So all in all, man, you can't really go wrong. I mean, they're both nice, man. The cameras are good on both of these devices. Like I said, I like the form factor of the Samsung because it's small and it's really lightweight, and the Pixel's heavier. So if you like a lighter phone, then this S24 is perfect. So let's just go ahead and run a quick speed test. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, phone 1, 2, 3. Oops. All right, let me see if I have anything open right here. Let me close everything here. Let me close it all out. Close everything out here. All right, just close it all out. All right, let's close everything out here. Close everything out here. All right, we're closed. We're closed for shop. Okay, the shop is closed. All right, guys, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Samsung got there. Messaging, 1, 2, 3, go. I could say they're about the same. You can't really tell. Google, 1, 2, 3, go. All right, they're about the same. These are basic apps. Camera, 1, 2, 3, go. I mean, neck and neck, man. Really neck and neck. All right, let's go to Amazon. 1, 2, 3, go. You guys tell me which one won. Might have been the Pixel. I have no idea. All right, let's go to Instagram, Instagrammy, Instagrizzle. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, Instagram. All right, that's cool. All right, oh, that's all right, all right. See this? Wow, it's so funny how both feeds are different though. Isn't that funny? Both phones are the same, but same account, but different feeds. Pretty weird. AI is kind of trippy, huh? All right, you guys get the. All right, you guys understood all that. So let's go ahead and close all this out. I'm gonna close all this out. Close all this out. All right, let's go ahead and do. Let's do Facebook. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, that was pretty much the same. All right, let's. I don't know. What should we do here, guys? Clock, camera. We've done all that. Okay, what else do I have? I have a flight radar. 1, 2, 3, go. Think that was the Samsung. Could be wrong. Could be. I have no idea. Like I said, it's too close to call, man. If I had a call, I would have to run a replay on this. Now, the one spot I think where I do believe that the Samsung would win is a game, but let's see if I have it here. If not, we can download it. I'm trying to find it here. Let's see, Temple Run. There we go. It's right there. And I'll type it up here too. Do I even have it in this one? I guess I don't. All right, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and download it while I didn't want to say I wasn't even ready to do it. So we're going to go ahead and find Temple Run here. We're going to download that game, guys. And we're going to run that test and see Temple Run 2. Let's install it. It should take a second. My internet's pretty fast here, so it's not going to take long. And I'm going to start the game up, and then we're going to restart it again and run it and see which one is going to load faster. So I'm going to do this way. I thought I had this game already in the downloaded, but I guess I didn't. But anyways, all right, so we got that going on here. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to close all this out again. Open this phone up here. All right, close everything out. Let me see, everything's closed. Close everything out here. All right. I don't know why I can't find it here, though. That's right there. All right, you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Now, I think Samsung should win this easily. Because, you know, everyone says, the Google sucks for gaming. But guess what? Absolutely 100%. I was going to say tie. The Pixel got there faster. So let's go ahead and start this game up and play a little bit. All right. All right. Oh, okay. Then I thought it was going to fall. Whoops, I fell right here. So I got cooked right there. All right. There we go. Oops. I'm gone. All right. Anyways, that solves that issue. So as you can see, both of these phones are actually pretty good, fast to load games. Like I said, I was actually surprised. I thought that the Samsung was going to load that game faster, but I was wrong. So like I said, man, you guys aren't going to go wrong with either one of these. If you're looking for a deal, I would definitely say go for the Samsung if you can still get that deal. We can actually go look and see if they still have it available. So let's go to Cricket. And let's go to cricket.com here, Cricket Wireless. And let's see what they got cooking over here. Let's go to deal. Let's go to phones and devices. Again, all right, Samsung. See what they got over here. Samsung S25. There we go, S24. Yeah, what was that? iPhone 13. Let's see here. Now, iPhone 16e. Razer. Okay, come on. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, so I guess they don't have it anymore. This is so weird. Okay, it's 25 FE. That's a good deal, though. I might have to get that one. That's $168. That's 25 FE. That's a great deal. And looks like they don't. Looks like they sold out on that one. So, like I said, man, if you guys can find this phone for that kind of price, you guys are good. And like I said, doesn't look like it's available anymore. So I'm glad that I was able to snatch it up on time. I would definitely say if you don't get this phone, definitely try and get the S25 FE, because that phone for $168 right now, man, that's a steal of a deal. And that's it. So anyways, guys, this is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, please subscribe down below. Hit like, and make sure that you click the notification icon so every time I post something, it'll pop up in your feed. That'd be great. If you don't, that's fine too. It is what it is. So till next time, guys, I will talk to you soon.